Hey, hi everybody, and welcome to a lesson on scrolling. So this is what we're going to make today. I have got a stack view, as you can see here, and inside the stack, it's a vertical stack. I've just got three views, and I'll show them to you here. So I've got the blue view at the top, which is 600 in height. Then I've got the brown one in the middle, which is 600, and I've got a green one at the bottom. I also just put a button in there and a button in there so we could see them. What does this look like when we look at it in stack view? I'll just run this code. And here's my simulator. And now 2 fingers for me to scroll. There's the blue, brown, and green. So I've built a scrolling stack. Sorry, a scrolling app. That's what we're going to make today. Okay, so let's get started. So once again, like usual, File, New, Project. Next. And I'm going to call this Scroll 6 because I've done this a couple of times. Create. Okay, first thing I want to do is I want to go to my library and get a scroll feature. So I go to the library, I type in scroll, and I drag it onto the screen. I'm going to resize this so that it fits my screen perfectly, as you can see. Resize it so it fits the screen, that's perfect. Then I'm going to add some constraints. I'm just going to add 0, 0 all around. For some reason I missed the first one. And I'm going to add them 4 constraints. Okay? So now there's my scroll view. Next thing I want to add is my vertical stack. So once again, I go to the library. We go to stack, and I want this vertical stack. I'm going to bring it in. Okay? I'm going to just resize it. Now I want this stack to have the same properties as the scroll. So I can do that here. I can select stack view, press Control, and I drag up to content layout. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you. Do that again. I just drag up like that. You can see I've dragged up, and then I press Shift and I take the first 4, so it's picking up the properties of the scroll view. That's what we want. Okay, then we just have to check these constraints. We want to make sure it's picked it up. This is where there could be a problem. This should be 0. The next one should be 0. I'm just changing them there. That one's 0, and that one's 0. So they're good. Them constraints are good. Then also, we wanted to pick up the frame layout. So once again, on stack view, press Control, and I drag it up to this one, frame layout guide, and I want them to have equal widths. Okay, so that's sorted that problem. So now our stack view is picking up its values from our scroll view, and that's what we want. Now we want to go back to our library, and we're going to put in 3 views, okay, as in the example I did. So I'm going to bring them here and put one view, oh, not there. That is not in stack view, so I'm going to drag it up there. There. Now it's in the stack view. I'll go to my library again. Now it's automatically resized because we had that feature in. So we'll drag another view. And then we'll go to the library again. And we'll drag another one. So I'm going to give them all different colors. I'm going to give this view a background of green. They're all size-wise. This view a background of brown. Oops, yes. And I give this view a background of red. Now the size of this, if we go to the view here, we can actually see the size is here. It is 896. So that's, just under 900. So if we put these at 300, 300, 300, it wouldn't scroll. They have to be bigger. So I'm going to put them at 500. So I go to the first view, and I'm going to add a height of 500. Add that constraint. You'll see it jumps. Then I'll go to the second one and add a height of 500. Now, we won't be able to see the third one now because it's down there, but I can select it here, and I will once again add a height of 500. Now this allows me now, I can scroll on the screen here using 2 fingers. I'm using 2-finger scroll, so I can actually scroll here. Okay, now let's go and view this. Once again, as you know, it'll take it about 15 seconds for it to build the app. Okay, and if I do 2 fingers, now it's 2 fingers, click, drag. Slightly different type of scroll. It's not 2-finger touch, it's just click and drag. So for me, it's a click and drag to see it. So, and then once again, in these views, you can then put buttons, you can put whatever you want in the views. Okay, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.